Hey, hello everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Look who is with me today. I have a special guest with me today. Is the one and only Sharon. Do you
Hi,
wanna
everyone.
say hi to everyone and introduce yourself for anyone who doesn't know you? I doubt no one, but
I think most people won't know me. I'm Sharon Curtis, and I'm really excited to be working with ABS. And we're going to give you some inspiration today with some brand new Christmas things.
Oh, exciting time.
Yes.
Exciting time. So, if someone is watching for the first time, this is kind of a new weekly thing we're trying to do is to keep you company and be close to you, but also inspire you and give you a lot of educational content. Each week we're going to feature different products.
Yes.
We're going to have different guests as well, different
Yes.
styles and different projects and inspiration. And as Sharon said, for this week, it's all about Christmas. Also, if you just joined me for the first time, all the AALL&Create lives will be in English and in French. So if you hear us switch into French, don't worry, we come back.
Us. It won't be me speaking to French. You don't want to hear my school French.
So yeah, don't go anywhere. I will just come back and continue in English. I need to translate because we have a lot of lovely customers from France and other French-speaking countries. Hi Julie, can you see all the comments here coming with Debbie Martin? Hello,
hi, Debbie.
hello. We have a lot of people watching in. Also, the other thing is if you don't want to miss anything of our lives, we're gonna, as I said, we're gonna do it more constantly now, more regularly, I would say. Just put on the comment section the word live, Live. Do you have any graphics for that or anything? Just put the word live in the comment section, and then can we do one or just we figured out somehow. Just put the word live on the comment section, and then you will be added automatically to the list to be notified when we go live next time in Facebook, on Facebook, Instagram, anywhere on the AALL&Create different platforms. Okay. Hi Steph, hi Carol, Cass as well. We have a lot of people here. I can see a lot of people putting the word live as well, which is good. So you're gonna be notified next time we go. So it's Live. Simple as that. Just put the word live, and the software will pick that up and then we'll add you automatically to the list. Hi Sophie, hello. Oh, a lot of cakes and coffee and cookies and do share with us, Sophie. Sally, good morning. What is that? I can't see.
Good morning from the island.
Nah. Steph live. Oh, yeah, just put the word live, Live, Steph, and that's it. It's Steph in Peterborough, Stephanie. She's watching from Peterborough. I used to get there for 7.5 years. I used to get
We used to go there a lot, didn't we?
Take the train to Peterborough, and then I met lovely people. I met so many lovely people like you.
Yes.
Okay, let me just translate quickly, and then I'll be back with you. Bonjour tout le monde. Donc, comme vous voyez, j'ai une personne très spéciale à mes côtés. C'est, comment on veut dire, c'est la reine que vous connaissez tous. C'est Sharon Curtis. Donc, Sharon, do you want to say something?
Not in French.
Come on, say something in French.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sharon. That is the limit of my school
Maybe
day
Jess
French.
will help you. Just help her with a bit of French.
Poor Jess looks
Donc voilà, comme je vous ai dit, on va faire, on fait des lives chaque semaine avec beaucoup d'inspiration, beaucoup de nouveautés de produits, et chaque semaine on va se concentrer sur une série de produits, que ce soit des tampons, des washi tape, des stencils ou autres produits, même du consommable aussi. On a beaucoup d'encre et de peinture et d'autres choses. Et donc super ciel bleu pour une fois, Fabien, pour une fois, on touche le bois. They're commenting about beautiful blue sky behind me. Yeah. Alors, donc si vous voulez pas rater nos prochains lives, il suffit juste de mettre un petit commentaire avec le mot live, Live, donc live, Live, et après vous allez être notifié automatiquement les prochaines fois qu'on a des lives. On va faire un autre live cette semaine, on aura un autre live la semaine prochaine, et ça va être chaque semaine va y avoir des lives. Voilà, donc autre chose. Donc, normalement, c'est tout. Donc, dans un instant, je vais tourner la caméra et on va faire la démonstration avec Sharon. So, I'm back in English. Did you understand all of that, Sharon?
I did follow most of it.
Oh, well done. Well done. Well done. Oh, also, I'm always curious, me when I'm doing my lives, is I would love to see where you're watching from. So if you can tell me in the comment section, just hello and where you're watching from. I'm going to make sure we're going to read all your comments and just say hello back, and
yes.
I would love to know where you're watching from. Last time we had some people from Mexico, Brazil, Australia, we had France, we had USA, obviously we had a lot of UK also viewers, so it would be nice to see where you're watching from today. Oh, Heidi Walker from Florida.
Florida, nice.
Florida, have you been before?
I have been to Florida, yeah.
Oh, nice. When will the binding disc be available? Oh, I saw a comment but then disappeared. Did you see it?
When will they be available on the website?
Oh, soon. Soon. Just watch this space. It will be available very, very soon. Voilà. We have someone from Scotland. Margaret, Heather from Scotland. Quebec, Canada. Bonjour, je suis du Québec, Canada. Did you understand that?
I did.
More from Scotland, Lancashire, Steph from Lancashire. Down the road in London. Someone is in London. Oh, Lillian.
Londoner.
Whereabouts in London? Maybe we can wave at you from here.
Yes.
Cambridge, Stevenage, Australia. It's 1 a.m. in Australia, she said.
Of course it is, yeah.
It's 1 a.m. in Australia.
You're keen.
So what time is it in Quebec in Canada?
Ooh.
Il est quelle heure au Québec? Dites-moi en commentaire d'où nous vous regardez. Voilà. Okay, so let me explain you how does it work here. We'll be demoing shortly. And each time we use any product, because for instance, I have this stamp set. When we'll be using this stamp set, you will see some graphics that will appear here in this section, top of the screen. And in the graphics, there you go. That's an example. You have the image of the product, you have the description and the price, but also you have the code shop S1212. S1212. So all we have to do is put shop S1212 on the comment section, and the magic will happen. You're gonna receive automatically a link with a link to that product directly on our website, and you already create an active basket for you to be already added to your basket. So all you have to do is to check it out. Throughout the video, we're gonna show you so many different products. If you wanna add many products to the comment section, same thing, so easy. Just put the code for each item you want, and then at the end of the live, you go to your private messages. You will see a message from AALL&Create. You don't have to click on all the links. If you put many comments, any of them will take you to your basket, and you find all the products in there. So just pick one of them. But also while you're there, browse some inspiration, because each product has a lot of inspiration. Or if you already got some products and you got what we're showing you today, still put a comment, because it's worth showing the inspiration. And Beverly from our social media team, every week she's adding more, so it's not like you've seen them, that's it. Everything there, every week, we have a new inspiration to be added there, so it's worth coming back and check all your product there. I think pretty much that's it. And of course, we don't come empty hands. We have the offer for you. We have the 20% offer on all our inks and consumables. And a lot of people ask me, like, what do you classify consumable? And for us to make it easy, there's a category on the website called inks and consumables. So anything in that category, basically, there's like a menu, like a drop-down menu there with so many, like there's some papers, there's some dies, there's some scissors, there are some essentials, not just like consumables, actually, there's also some essentials tools. And everything is 20% off in there. So yeah, and you don't have to do anything. It's like automatic there. Just add the product to your basket and you will see the discount will apply automatically at the checkout. Okay, so do not forget that. I think we only have 1 week left for that offer. We're like entering the last week of the offer. So if you want to stock up on any of your glues, paper, inks, anything you want, or you want just to get something for the first time, make the most of it. Buy it this week before the offer runs out. Okay, I think we pretty much we covered everything. Jess, did we forget anything? Do we have? We good?
That's good.
So we're gonna flip the camera and let's the fun begin. You ready?
Yes, let's get creative.
Let's get creative and yeah, let's do that. So let me just while I'm flipping the camera, I can translate what I said. Donc comme je vous ai dit, on va commencer la démonstration dans un moment là. Sharon, let me just tell you where to work.
Where to work?
You're perfect there. Till here. That's the line.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you have all that section there.
Perfect. So
Perfect for you there.
Just
translate quickly. So, Jess, can you put any graphic for any products on the top so I can translate that in French? So what we have here at the top of the screen. Oh, I said it in English. Sorry. So, alors, comme vous pouvez voir ici en haut, on a la description de chaque produit qu'on va utiliser. Vous avez le prix 11,99. Vous avez la photo à votre gauche de l'écran. Et vous avez aussi Shop S1212. S1212. Ça, c'est le code à mettre en commentaire. Donc, si vous voulez voir des inspirations avec ce produit, il suffit juste de mettre un commentaire Shop espace S1212. Donc, si vous pouvez l'acheter, bien sûr, vous pouvez aussi consulter toutes les inspirations qu'on a sur le site web. C'est magique. Il suffit juste de mettre le commentaire et le système va le repérer et vous enverra un message privé avec le lien directement. Who is ready? Who is ready for the show? Who is ready for the demonstration? Who is ready to see the talented Sharon doing her magic with the AALL&Create products? Okay. So, Sharon, do you want to talk us through what we're doing today and what we have today in store for them?
First, hopefully we'll have time to make a couple of cards.
So the line is here. So if
yeah, I'll bring these in. So the products I'm going to use for the first card are, I've got this beautiful, beautiful stamp set called Twinkling Pines, which is number 1217. I love these because they're just the perfect size for lots of different card sizes. You know, they can be a focal point, you can mix them together. And of course, you've got the 3 different sizes there, so really versatile. That small one would be great for your gift tags because it's just the perfect size. So I'm going to be using those. We're going to stamp those in a second. And I'm just going to show you the die set I'm going to use as well.
To have an idea of what these
Perfect. This is what I'm going to use for my card base. This is Counting Circles number 38, which is already one of my favourite die sets. And what I've done, actually, I'll show you the card blank before we start. What I've done is I've actually used that outside piece of the die to create my card itself. I've cut it twice from black card and I've just scored a line about 2 centimetres down from the top and put some red liner tape. So I've literally created a card blank from it. And then I've cut the sort of topper piece from watercolour card. And we're going to do some inking with that in a bit. But I think that's going to... I thought the trees would look lovely with the round. It would be just nice. So we'll come back to that in a minute. We'll do our stamping first.
Can I just say, do you have the details for this one, just for to get on the code for the die? The code for the... Okay, so for the first stamp set, the trees that Sharon showed you, the code is Shop S1217.
Yep.
Just add that to the comment section, and then it will you will receive a link straight away with a link to your basket with the items in it. Okay.
Perfect. So we're going to use those now. Let's pop that there, and I'm going to stamp all of them. I'm going to do them one at a time. Let's start with this nice tall one. Get my huge acrylic block. And I'm going to be colouring these with the Distress watercolour pencils. So think back to that 20% because those are on the website with a 20% discount at the moment.
Absolutely, yeah.
So because I'm going to be using water-based products, I'm going to use VersaFine Clair ink, and I'm using Nocturne, which is the black one.
Yeah, and also it's great time to stock up on your VersaFine ink pads. If
Yes.
you need a new pad, or if you want to stock up a couple like spare one side because you never run out, is the perfect timing to do that. The VersaFine ink pad, we just restocked them last Friday. We're back in stock, so if you want the VersaFine Clair ink pad, you know where to go.
Let's pop that on there.
Do you mind if I translate just quickly?
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm just
Ici Sharon, donc elle travaille avec la collection Noël. Donc ici elle va travailler avec le die 38 pour la base de sa carte, et elle utilise aussi le tampon 1217. Donc là elle utilise aussi de l'encre VersaFine Clair.
stamp that again.
Okay.
I hadn't planned my this acrylic block is so big.
Susan said, ordered my ink, stamps, etc. on Friday, just received them today. Quick service and delivery.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Super fast.
Super fast, yeah. And then Liliane is saying, Abs, what floor are you on? Can only see sky outside. We're very high.
Up.
We're very high. Yeah, let's say just that. We're very high. I can see other comments.
So now I'm going to stamp the smaller one, or the next one down. And I'm stamping onto watercolour card. And it doesn't matter which way round. And because I'm stamping just onto the watercolour card, and I'm going to fussy cut these.
Yeah, Sophie is saying, sorry, just maybe this question is for you. Do you see that comment? This is the comment. Sophie says, if I type shop apps into comment. Oh, sorry, I just did that. Sorry. I thought. Probably, Sophie, try. I will see if I can fit.
Oh, bless. So we've got
I just saw the beginning and I thought it's a question about a product, and I read the rest. So I was like, yeah, try, Sophie. Would be magical. We can do that.
That would be magic, wouldn't it?
I'll be asking everyone to type my name so I can travel different countries.
You can go and visit everyone. Yeah, see, we're lucky we've got you here.
Hello from Norway.
Norway.
Bonjour de Bretagne. Spain as well. We have someone from Spain. Anita.
Ah, hola.
Surrey, Glasgow, Australia. Netherlands.
Netherlands. There's lots of good craft shows in the Netherlands, aren't there? I was just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, Toronto, Canada as well. Somerset. Norfolk. Puerto Rico. Maria Lopez.
Oh, that's...
Yorkshire, Australia, Queensland, sorry.
Everywhere, all around the world. Right, now I'm going to chop these out because the beauty of stamping onto my card.
Stephanie is saying, AALL&Create, is there any way you can adjust your settings so that when we cast this to TV, it counts landscape and not portrait, please? Unfortunately, there is no way we can do that. It's not us. It's settings from Spree, and the only way we do it, it has to be portrait. Unfortunately, we can't.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's the only way it works. But
we would love to do landscape, and we were talking just about it before.
We were just saying that, yeah.
It would be way better, even for us, for our settings and everything. You have more space for us to work and to show you more things. But unfortunately, with the Spree, it has to be portrait. Sorry.
Yeah, it is a shame because. It means we have to think about where we're working, doesn't it? So I'm going to start with the smallest little Christmas tree and we're going to colour it. And I'm going to use some Distress watercolour pencils. So I've rearranged mine. They are on the website. There are 6 sets of these. I've mixed mine up because I like to have all my greens together, etc. because I've got all 6 sets. But if you have a look on the website, you'll see the different
This
sets.
is a must-have for me. Honestly, they are. What I like about them, they are watercolor, but they still have that distressed chalky effect slightly.
They do,
which is really good, really different than any other watercolor pencils I have. And also, we have them on the website now. We have the 6 packs. We even have the black and white one. Those 2
yes,
ones.
the separate ones.
The separate ones. So we have them all now in stock. So they're all like the team did all the stock take last week, and then we opened all the boxes and they're all there. And you have 20% off. So the price you see in there, which is $24.99, is not the price you're paying because you get another 20% off. And that is, how much is that, Jess? So I think you're going to pay now $19.99. Just under 20, yeah, for the whole set of 12 pencils. And then you can pick any set you want. So we have 6 in total. All you have to do is shop pencil for, if you want pack number 4, number 3, etc, etc. You see them all there on the website, and then you can see all the colours.
$19.99.
Yeah, and the price will be only $19.99.
They're brilliant. The other thing I love is you get the tins. So, like me today, I've come here. They're really portable. They're much easier to take out and about with you than, say, the ink pads.
Easy to store as well.
Easy to store, great. Yeah, they don't take up much space, and you can, they're great for travelling with. So I'm going to use peeled paint.
I also tell them more about that there's no wood on them, and that's a really good thing.
They're solid pigment. There's no wood in this, which means I can literally, if I want to, dip it straight into my water to activate it. So, there's no, it's all pure product really. And I'm going to use, this is peeled paint. Now, because I'm going to fussy cut this.
Stephanie Castano, hello from France, Abs. Bonjour, Stephanie.
I'm doing the lazy way because this is quite a light colour. I can go over and colour in those baubles individually, and this colour's light enough that I can layer on top. And because I'm going to fussy cut it, I don't even need to stay within the lines. So I've given it a light wash all over, and then all I'm going to do is just perhaps towards the bottom of each one where there would be a little bit of shadow from the sort of layer above. So I'm just going to go a little bit darker towards the bottom of each sort of section of the tree as such. And where I'm going darker, I will avoid the baubles because I don't want them too dark to colour over. So that's as complicated as I'm going to get with my shading for the tree itself. Just a little bit of dark along each of those sections.
That's really nice. Stephanie, I just saw your comment about the Leonie adjusting the settings. Leonie is not using spray because I spoke to her. If you do normal live, you can choose whatever setting you want. But if you do the spray where you have the graphics and when you have the option to make it easy for the customers to shop, then it has to be landscape. It has to be portrait, sorry.
Yeah, it's a different system, isn't it?
Yeah. We have a lot of people from France. Bonjour tout le monde, bonjour. Donc là, comme je vous ai dit ici, Sharon, donc après avoir tamponné les sapins de Noël, donc elle utilise les distress aquarelles de Timold pour la colorisation. Donc elle a utilisé le vert dans un premier temps et maintenant elle a juste le bleu.
So I'm going to do the same with this next tree, and again I'm going to avoid the star because I'm going to colour that a different colour. But for the tree itself, I'm just going to go over with a light wash. And again, this is quite a light colour, so I'll easily be able to go over the top of this with my bauble colours. So, and I'm going to add just a little bit of shading. I always think, because it helps me with my brain, I always have my light coming in from the same direction. Whenever I'm colouring anything, I always think of my light coming in from the top right. Then I can just kind of go down one side, add a little bit of depth, a little bit of shade.
Oh, that's a really good tip.
And if you do the same every time, you haven't got to think about it. If you start thinking, oh, if the light's on top, I need to do my shade here.
Yeah, just pick one and
stick with it. Yeah, yeah. Then you haven't got to use your brain.
So Stephanie said, I have these crayons and they are great, as you can also pick up paint direct from the crayons points. I have 3 sets, but need to get the others. You do need to get the others. But also, look how Sharon put them. I really like the set.
I've rearranged
I have all
mine.
the different shades of greens. Now rearrange them, all different shades of blues. And she has all the other colors. Like, now you have all the different shades, and whatever you're looking for, you can create a nice ombre effect as well.
Yeah,
with all of
it's
this.
much quicker.
It's much quicker. But also, you have the 20% off. You can have the 20% off on all the sets now. So, which
is fantastic. And the reason I'm doing the first sort of base colour on each of them is those will dry while I'm doing this one, so then I can go back to the first one and start doing my baubles. So for this last one, I'm going to do a bit of a darker green. I'm going to go with Forest Moss, I think. Yeah, Forest Moss, which is a nice dark sort of olive green. And the other thing you can do with these actually, which is really cool, is leave them in the tin.
This is my favourite tin. There's greens all together in one.
It's lovely, isn't it?
I'm a big green lover.
I am. I always like sort of olive greens. I'm always drawn to the more yellowy greens. So for this one, you've got a lot of detail. So I am going to kind of avoid going over all the little elements too much, because this green's a bit darker. If I go in with, say, a yellow over the top, it might affect it. So this one, I'm going to be a bit more careful. And in fact, I'm going to switch to a slightly more detailed brush to make my life a bit easier.
I love this stamp set. I love those trees.
I do.
The amount of details.
The detail, and you can just picture the lovely little jewels on them, can't you?
And you can go really with any colours you want. You don't have to do it can be any colour. This is your own Christmas tree. You can make it personal. So.
Yeah, you can really go with the vibrant colours on these, can't you?
Example, we have some example here for people who want to follow this inspiration. You can have, or you can also on the back, you see all the coloured version of this tree, so you can follow that example. Or you have a great example live here done by Sharon.
Now, as I go up the tree, I'm going to use
Jennifer said, I wouldn't have realised Ab's favourite colour was green.
Yeah, and me. Mine too.
Yep. Team green here today.
Team
no
green,
purple, no Janet
purple.
ring.
Is purple Janet's favourite, or does she just do it to annoy you?
Both, literally.
As I work my way up now, I'm going to go a bit lighter because I'm thinking of the shading. Obviously, it's going to be a bit darker towards the bottom.
Avec Sharon, on parlait des détails de son tampon que j'aime énormément. C'est un de mes préférés de la collection Noël. C'est le 12-17. Et je parlais des détails. Donc, il y a beaucoup de détails. Attends, si je vous montre le package du tampon ici, vous allez voir tous les détails de chaque arbre, chaque sapin. Et j'aime énormément. Donc, pour ajouter de la couleur, de la texture et tout, c'est juste parfait. J'aime beaucoup ce tampon. Donc, vous avez un exemple ici à suivre si vous voulez suivre cet exemple-là pour la couleur. Mais sinon, vous avez un autre exemple live ici par Sharon où vous pouvez utiliser n'importe quelle couleur que vous voulez.
This is such a lovely design.
She said, is there a box of purple pencils? Do you have the other pen? Can I go through
Yeah.
them? Okay, let me just go through them and then show you.
There's
I have them all
purples
here.
and
Let me
greens,
see
yeah.
and show you. Yeah, there is one, Lillian.
Of course, it does show you on the back what was in the original tins, because of course, don't forget I've rearranged mine a little bit.
So there's this one.
You've got the full rainbow.
Oh, look
I
at
think there's
this.
72, aren't there, in total?
Those browns are amazing.
All the neutrals.
I love those. Oh, I love this one as well. Got a bit of green.
Yeah, old paper. Yeah, it has got a bit of green to it, hasn't it?
And look at
And then
those.
all the pinks.
They're so good. They're really good.
They're so
yeah,
versatile.
if you want any of this, just just type on the comment section shop pencil 4 or pencil 3 or pencil 2. It take you to the website. Please do browse that section and then pick the colors you want, see which set suits you. If you want more one set, you can go and you can have 20% off all of them. So they are normally £25, £24.99, but because we're running that 20% off all the inks and consumables, you only pay £19.99. You get 20% off anything from that section.
They're so versatile because you've got all the colours, but of course, the more water you add, you can go with pastels, you can go with brights. So back to the first tree. That green's dry now, so I'm going to do a lovely rainbow of different colours for my baubles. So let's go with a nice bright red for some of them. And you can see these are strong enough to cover the green. So I didn't have to do any fiddly colouring, sort of avoiding colouring them in, because I can just go over the top, and we'll do this one here.
Shop pencils. Jackie, you have to add, what's the code again, Jess?
A number at the end, so depending which set you want.
Is it pencil or pencils?
Pencil.
Oh, pencil. So Jackie, maybe just reply to one of her comments and just put one of the codes. So you have to put the exact spelling of the codes that are shown on the screen there to receive the link.
Yeah, it's quite fussy, isn't it? You have to have the exact.
Lillian said it's better than looking at boxes of chocolates. Those
It
boxes
is,
of
isn't
colours.
it? It is. All the colours. I know. I do love a rainbow of colours. It makes me very happy.
Jennifer is saying, which colour don't you like, Abs? Orange or purple? I like orange a lot, actually.
I like orange.
I love orange.
Yeah.
I don't like purple. Purple is...
We were chatting about this earlier. The only purple I like in the Distress range that I use is Dusty Concord, because it's quite a sort of, I don't know, subtle purple really. It's quite a muted tone. It's obviously got a lot of grey in it, I think. And that's the one I use.
Ellen is asking, are you feeling better, Abs? Much better.
You sound much better,
yeah,
actually,
much
don't
better.
you?
Over the weekend, I was like, I was dying over the weekend, but I'm fine now.
Oh.
Is there a box of purple? Yeah, I've seen that one.
So going through the rainbow. What we got left?
I have set 4, 5 and 6, so I just had to order 1, 2 and 3. Ah, thanks, Lorraine.
Should we do a purple one just for Janet?
Okay, yeah, that's for you, Janet.
This is for you, Janet.
Just for you, Janet. So we're using a little bit of purple, yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of purple.
Orange, blues and greens are my favourite. I love those, yeah. Orange, blue and green are my favourite as well. I would add to them brown, and that would be perfect.
Yes.
I love a good brown chocolate with teal.
Oh yes.
That looks
me too.
so good. That looks really good. I love that colour
Yeah,
combo.
I like. I use a lot of craft card in my projects, and my favourite combo with that is speckled egg.
Oh
Lovely,
yeah.
pale sort of eggshell blue.
So good, yeah.
So that's the first one done. I have fussy cut one, so you haven't got to watch me fussy cut. I can see one of my hairs there as well.
And then this is how you did for all the other trees.
Yes. Yeah. Shall we jump?
Yeah. Show
Jump
them what
through.
they look like when you colour them all.
Yep. So I've cut all of them out, finished colouring them all in.
Donc Sharon a pris tout son temps à faire la couleur de chaque sapin, enfin avant le live bien sûr, et elle a détouré chaque sapin, et là on va mettre la composition, on va tous les mettre ensemble. Et avant on était en train de parler de ces crayons-là, à quel point on les aime, les couleurs, c'est quoi la couleur préférée, la couleur que j'aime le moins, etc. Et comme vous le savez tous, ma couleur préférée c'est le vert, et la couleur que j'aime le moins, ça reste toujours le violet. Let me close that for you first, in case there's disaster.
Disaster. Trashing
We're known
the
for that
place.
here in this place.
We are. It happens all the time. So I've got my 3 lovely trees ready to go, and let's create a background to put them on. So I mentioned before that I've used this fabulous die set to create my card. So this is Counting Circles, number 38. And
Yeah. So for this one is Shop D38. You can
Jess
say.
was fast then, wasn't she?
She's on it.
Great on it. So I've cut the back piece, as I mentioned earlier, from 2 sheets of black card, so that I've literally created a card with it. And then this top piece I've cut from watercolour card, so we can add a bit of colour to that to, to go nicely with our little trees. So let's move those out the way. And we're going to do a bit of inking on here. I'm just going to put a bit of scrap card underneath so you can see. And the trees, we've got sort of greens and blues. So maybe for the background, shall we go oranges, reds, yellows, go for warm tones.
Yeah.
To kind of contrast a little bit. So,
Donc là, ici, Sharon a coupé son premier rang, d'ailleurs les deux avec le die 38. Donc si vous voulez le die 38 ou si vous voulez voir des inspirations avec le die 38, tapez en commentaire Shop D38. Shop D38. Il y a un espace entre Shop et D38. Voilà, donc ici pour la base, elle a coupé 2 cercles en noir et elle a fait une petite pliure ici sur un des rangs et elle a collé avec un double face pour avoir la base de sa carte. Et sur le deuxième rang, l'intérieur, elle va travailler son fond avec les distress oxyde et ensuite rajouter tous les sapins et les décos autour. Voilà.
So let's think of the colours. I think red might be a bit too much. Let's just do yellow and green, I think, actually. I might even have to introduce a little bit of blue at the bottom because I want a bit of a kind of snowy look to it. So let's start with yellow at the top. I'm using the oxide ink pads, of course, again.
Erika, good morning from Germany.
Oh, from Germany.
She says she's team blue.
Team blue, good. So I'm going to use scattered straw, first of all. And I'm using a blending brush.
We have a lot of purple lovers in the comment section.
Ah, we outnumbered.
Yeah.
Everyone's Team Janet.
Everyone is team Janet. And so there's Sophie and another person I've seen, they say they like purple and black.
Ah.
Was it? Who is that? I saw a comment but it disappeared. Oh, Margaret.
Purple and black. That just makes me think of Halloween.
Yeah.
Purple, black and orange. So we're going to have a bit of
Hi
orange.
Charmaine, hi Stephanie, hi everyone, Jennifer, love for joining in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying the demo, hope you're enjoying the live. So if you want to use those distress oxide, also make sure to shop them this week because we still have the 20% off offer to stock up on your distress oxide or any other consumables and inks. So here are the codes that Sharon just used. It's the Twisted Citron, so only put Shop Citron in the comment section if you want it. You're not going to pay $6.99 because when it goes to the comment section you will get straight away a 20% off. And then the other color, the yellow one, was Shop Straw. And then the next one she's using now, I think it's the Salvage Patina. Yeah, and that one also is on the website. Check the website. You find all the colors in there, and you get the 20% off on all of the consumables. So
so I've used scattered straw at the top, and then your favourite twisted citron in the
my
middle.
favourite.
And I've just put a little touch of blue at the bottom because that's going to be my snowy ground for my trees to sit on.
Nice.
So I thought we just need a little bit of blue at the
I think we've
bottom.
sold out of the blue.
Oh, everyone's grabbed it quick.
Oh, really? Well, the blue sold out. The blue, if someone wants the other colours, they're still available.
Yeah, there probably are other blues as well. That's not the only blue in the collection, is it?
Probably,
Have a
yeah.
look,
So, yeah, probably check. We have all the colours of this just oxide,
Yeah.
except if the one that sold out. But do check the website if you want other blues. Glad we have Jessie updating you with the stock levels.
She's on it. So I'm going to pop this onto my card front, and then we can have a little play with the trees.
To be fair, we've got a lot of comments. People are loving the 20% off.
It's great.
The consumables, because it's a great time for them to grab some stuff that they always wanted. They were sitting in their wish list maybe. Others, they came to stock up on their ink pads and glues and all of that, and paper as well.
And I know I'm the same with the distressed products. You kind of want all the colours, don't you? But you generally don't buy them all in one go because there's a lot. So, I know I've still got a few gaps in my collection that I need to fill in. I think I've got all the oxides, but I still need some of the normal colours.
Oh yeah, the ink.
Just the inks, yeah. I've still got a few gaps.
What else do we have? We have Liz. Hi Liz. Thanks for watching.
So I'm going to pop this onto the card front. And then I think the trees need something.
Jennifer said, I like all the colours. That's the problem.
Yes.
But I'm glad Tim stopped making colours.
Yes, 72 is quite a lot, isn't it? When you have to have all the different things, because there's so many different products as well, isn't there? So I'm going to pop that on there.
Lillian said, I love bluey purples, but when they lean towards magenta, yuck.
Yes, that's me. I don't like the purples that are too pinky purple. Yeah.
I'd say
agree.
purple is definitely the colour that I don't like at all. But I'm not a fan of pink either.
I like picked raspberry is my favourite pink, and tattered rose on the other extreme. The nice
I love
pastels.
magenta and fuchsia if I go for pink.
Now I'm going to add a little bit of sparkle to my trees. So I've got a quickie glue pen, and that's not the right pot. Abs was laughing at me earlier because he said about glitter. I keep my glitter normally in a great big pot at home, and I didn't want to bring that with me today because I thought that's just going to go all over my bag. So I thought, I'll have a look in my drawer. I bet I've got glitter in a little pot. And I found this, and I was laughing because this is 20 years old, this pot. I bought this on shopping television in about 2003, 2004.
Wow.
So I'm just openly admitting to all of you that I'm a hoarder. Because
We too.
to have that pot all those years.
What about you? Tell us in the comment section. Are you like Sharon or?
Yeah, tell us what your oldest crafting product is in your room.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see the comments.
Have you got something over 20 years
What's
old?
yours?
Yeah, Abs, what have you got?
Oh, the oldest things. To be fair, I don't been anything. I still have
I
things
don't.
from since I started crafting. And that's like back 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah.
Like I remember I started crafting, and then I moved out from my parents when I crafted, and then I didn't have space when I was leaving, so I was just using sometimes my old bedroom at my parents to store some stuff. And then when I went last time to visit them, I found some craft product when I started.
That you'd left
I found all my very, very early, like when I used to do scrapbooking, all my scrapbooking layout and pages.
wow.
I found some mini albums, some cards. I found loads of things that are still there. But it was amazing to go through them all again. It really, really brought me back 16 years ago, 15 years ago, but also the memories that I completely forgot about some projects. But not only that, because I used to do a lot of scrapbooking, I forgot about some of the photos that I crafted.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, this is birthday, this is when I went out with this. I was really, really like nostalgic and emotional at the same time, looking at all those projects.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I think that glitter's one of my oldest. And I can still remember the very first kind of thing I bought was a Fiskars. Do you remember you used to get like a plastic stencil that you had a cutter? Before we had dyes, this is.
Oh no, I don't remember that.
It was like a shape cutter, and you had a big thick plastic sort of stencil as such, and then a cutter that would whiz round the edge, and it would take forever. Now we've got circle dyes and all these things that we've got.
Oh no, I didn't see that before.
And I think I've still got that in a drawer somewhere because I couldn't bear to throw it out. So I've just put a little bit of glitter on those.
Yeah. Donc là, on parlait de... là, disait Sharon qu'elle disait que ce pot de paillettes, elle a depuis plus de 20 ans. C'est un des premiers achats qu'elle a acheté quand elle a commencé à scraper en 2003. Donc, et après, on se disait en commentaire, laissez-nous des commentaires, on nous dit c'est quoi votre premier achat scrap et depuis combien de temps vous scrapez. Mais après aussi, on parlait de... ils m'ont posé la question, c'était quoi mon premier produit? Je dis, honnêtement, je me rappelle pas, mais moi, je jette absolument rien. J'ai toujours mes premiers produits quand j'ai commencé le scrap il y a 15 ans, il y a 16 ans. Et je disais aussi que la dernière fois quand j'étais voir mes parents, j'étais voir ma famille, et j'ai retrouvé toutes mes pages de scrapbooking il y a 15 ans, il y a 14 ans, il y a 10 ans, il y a 12 ans, des photos que j'ai scrappées, que j'ai même oublié ces photos, j'ai oublié. Donc c'était vraiment un pur moment de nostalgie, on va dire, mais très 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 riche en émotions. Et ça m'a fait vraiment plaisir de revoir tous ces projets, tous les produits aussi, des cartes, j'ai trouvé plein de choses, des mini-albums aussi, et ça m'a fait énormément de bien. Donc si vous voulez partager avec nous en commentaire vos souvenirs scrapesques, si on peut dire ça, que ce soit la carterie, scrapbooking, mixed media, et c'est quoi votre premier achat en loisirs créatifs, on va dire, autour du papier, que ce soit la carterie ou le scrapbooking. So I just translate to them like the story of the stuff I left with my parents, and I went through all of them. But also I asked them to let us know in the comment section what's their first thing they bought when they started crafting, and how long they've been crafting as well.
Yes, yeah. So how many years, Abs, did you say you've been crafting?
Nearly 16 years.
Nearly 16.
So 16 years
I
now.
started in 2002, so
that is
22 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're gonna love me for I'm clearing up my glitter. I was just thinking, Abs' studio's gonna get covered in glitter. So I've got my lovely glittery trees, and I'm gonna pop them on with some foam pads because I think they need some dimension.
Definitely.
So that they catch the light. And I love the fact that you've got 3 different heights here because you can really play around with how you put them together. I think I'm going to have the tall one in the centre. So we'll just pop a couple of foam pads on the back of that one. And then I think I'll tuck the others slightly kind of behind it.
Stephanie said for the colours of Tim Hortons, I'd like me to. Then he brings different range out in the same colours like spritz, and we have to buy them again.
We do, yeah. I'm definitely a collector.
I love them, yeah.
I've got mine on a shelf and they're all kind of in order, so...
Nice. Talking about the spritz, Stephanie, they're on the way, the collection number 3. So
yes, you've got the new ones coming, haven't you?
Yeah, I ordered them like the minutes I knew they are new colours, so they're on the way. We're just waiting for them to arrive. So the minute they arrive, I will put them in the website.
I'm going to tuck that one slightly behind.
Bonjour de France, moi aussi je les ai maintenant à l'esprit, c'est mon mari qui est content. Bravo Michel. I have stamped from 2003, Sophie said.
Ah, 2003.
I don't throw anything away, Julie said. I'm over 20 years old. I still have card candy. In a lot of
I
colours.
remember the card candy.
In a lot of colours.
Do you remember that, Abs?
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot completely about them.
I had some of that.
Sheila said I have gotten that one. Jennifer, I forgot Art Institute glitter. Got mine at Ali Pali.
Ah, yeah.
Art Institute glitter. Wow.
That's what this is.
When was that
yeah.
though? That's a long time ago.
A long time ago. There was a lady who's no longer with us who used to demonstrate on Create and Craft when I started crafting, called Jane Nesterenko. She was a really talented lady.
Yeah.
And they used to sell these glitters. I've got sets of pink, blue, and we didn't really have, we didn't have clear stamps then. It was all the wood.
Yeah,
the wood mounted stamps,
yeah.
And they were really expensive because they were huge and
take a lot of space as well.
A lot of space. And she used to do all these lovely stamps that you created like gift boxes and things. But you had to stamp it several times, fussy cut it out.
Oh
I mean,
God.
the hours. We're so lucky these days with the technology we've got because now you'd have a die to do that for you. So there's my card, all finished and sparkly.
Oh, Julie said she has that shaped cutter you talked about somewhere.
Oh, the
She
Fiskus
said I
one.
could never use it properly.
No, I never got the hang of it really that well. It wasn't great. Thank God for dies.
Francis also said, I've got those stencils, Sharon. Lillian said, I have some pencils from when I was at primary school. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I used to buy individuals Caran d'Ache watercolor pencils. Look at the display on the counter. It was like choosing sweeties.
Oh, yeah, they're beautiful.
I think they put. Lillian said, was your 20 years old glitter pot unopened?
No, I had used it.
Yay. Il y a Fabienne dit 18 ans, bientôt 19 ans, scrapbooking, nos premiers voyages en amoureux. Fabienne started 18, nearly 19 years ago doing scrapbooking, and because it was her first mini album about her honeymoon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hello, Abs and Sharon from Bernadette. Hello, Bernadette.
Hi, Bernadette.
We have, I remember Jane, and I had the stamps and glitters too.
Yeah,
There
she
you
was a
go.
lovely lady. Yeah, she was one of my favourite TV demonstrators because she was really calm. It wasn't all sort of shouty selling. She would explain everything really calmly.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she was lovely.
So what's the next step?
Well, we're done.
There you
I've
go.
got space for a sentiment there. If you wanted to add any more detail, you could even put glitter along the bottom here to give the sparkly snow. But I don't want to get glitter all over your studio, so I'm not going to add it anymore. But you can see that sparkling really pretty. And then I've got that lovely inked background.
There you go. Well done, Sharon. I will just give you a minute or so to get ready for...
Yes, for
we
another
have
one.
Another demo for you. Yeah, we don't have two. We have two today.
We've got two today.
Donc voilà, donc c'est la carte de donc Sharon a dit après avoir mis la couleur, la composition, le glitter, vous avez maintenant qu'à rajouter votre sentiment, votre titre ou le petit mot que vous voulez rajouter à la carte. Vous pouvez aussi rajouter d'autres détails à votre fond comme des taches ou autre chose. Vraiment la finir à votre guise. Donc c'était vraiment pour vous montrer les arbres et une façon de les colorier. Voilà. So this is a great demo. Honestly, I love those Christmas trees, and I think they're really, really good. And the way you color them with the distress watercolor pencils, that was so cool.
And I love the fact that really you can colour them with so many different mediums and you'll get a different look. Colour them with alcohol markers, you'll get one look. I know you like your ink tints, you'll get a lovely vibrant look.
Yes, absolutely.
So yeah, they're going to look different depending on what
But
mediums
it's also
you use.
good that nowadays we have all these options, like whatever look you want to achieve, whatever mediums, whatever your taste is, there's something for it. Where in the past used to be watercolor one type watercolor, it was to be acrylic one type acrylic, where now you have chalky, you have distress effect kind of, you have ink tints which is more vibrant, you have others were a little bit less vibrant, more how's it called them, pastel kind of look as well.
And I think that's great because it means you don't get bored of your stamps because you can do a different thing with them each time.
You can dress them differently all the time.
Definitely.
Hello Sharon and Abs, what a combo. Lovely card, Sharon. Your demos are always great though. This is from Tracy Hay.
Oh, thanks Tracy.
Hello Tracy, nice having you here. Liz, she said, I still got my Creative Memories mini trimmer from 26 years ago.
Wow, 26 years.
Wow.
I think that's the oldest so far.
Yeah, that's the oldest so far, yeah. Liz, you have the record,
Yeah, 26, wow.
I did the workshop with Jane, was so kind and helpful.
Yeah, she was a lovely lady.
Love those trees. So if you want those trees, the code for this one is shop. It was S1212 if I remember it very well.
Well remembered, Abs. I was frantically looking. What was it?
I think that's the one.
1217 for the tree.
Oh, 1217. Thanks, Jess. At least someone is. At least someone is remembering things. This focusing is doing the job today.
Yes.
Hi from Norfolk, crafting on and off for 27 years. We have
wow.
Still have some glitter from the NEC show. That was the first time I've seen crafting. The oldest thing I have though is a beautiful quality paintbrush that was my dad's art. Wow, at art school,
lovely.
perhaps 70 years old. Enjoying the life, thank you. My God, that's amazing,
wow,
Jack. You have some treasure there,
yeah.
like 70 years old paint brushes. Wow, that's amazing.
That's a nice thing.
You should
to have.
keep them and pass on to the new generations. Never sell them, never get away from them.
And don't use them with anything like acrylic paint or anything.
No,
it won't wash off easy. Wow, that's cool. So let's move that out of the way.
J'ai lu beaucoup de choses, pas grand chose Happy, mais en fait quand on va enregistrer le live et tu peux le voir après en différé. So, what are we doing now, Sharon?
We're going to use these lovely angels next. This set's called Angel Wings, and it's 1220, the number. And you've got these beautiful angels. These are lovely. The wings are separate, so if I show you on the set, which is great because of course it means you can use those wings on other stamp characters you've got.
Yes.
If you want to give them wings. And also it means you've got the choice because really without her wings she looks like a princess, doesn't she?
Yeah, to give make it more versatile.
Very versatile. If you've got kids that are into the whole, you know, all the Disney princesses and things, then she would be great for themed sort of things like that. But of course for Christmas we've got lovely angels. You've got lots of extra little pieces in here as well. You've got the smaller angel there, and then you've got all these lovely sort of decorative elements. I'm going to be using this little star here for my background. So that's the stamp set I'm going to use, and then I'm going to bring in a die set for my background, which is this one, which is Sky Crossed Paradise, which is number 34. This is another great one. I'm just going to be using this sort of the background piece, but of course you've got all these lovely sort of doodles and squiggles that are great. I really like this small frame as well. It's great for sort of highlighting a particular area on a stamp, doing techniques with. So that's the two products we're going to be using.
Alors, pour Sharon, pour la prochaine carte, elle va utiliser deux produits. Donc, vous avez ici la planche de tampon 1220 et le die 34. Donc, elle disait qu'elle parlait beaucoup des images ici. Elle disait que tous les tous sont séparés. Donc, vous pouvez créer la même composition comme sur le devant packaging, ou sinon vous avez tous les éléments ici séparés. Donc, c'est à vous de créer votre composition et rend aussi vos designs plus versatiles. Et aussi, elle parlait des techniques qu'elle va vous montrer en détail dans pas longtemps. Voilà, you can carry on now.
So let's do our stamping first. So let me grab a bit of watercolour card. And that's not quite big enough. Let's go with this one.
Oh, she put I put my late dad's watercolour paint tin in a box frame. I have many memories of using it as a child.
That's nice.
It's beautiful and messy.
Oh, that's nice.
And Julie said, I still have my original heat-up embossing gun from when I first started stamping. It's covered in ink, but still works perfectly. It's aged old.
Do you know, I've still got my heat gun that I bought when I first started crafting, and that's got to be 20 odd years. You wouldn't think something electrical would last that long, would you?
Yeah.
But yeah, I've still got mine. So I'm doing the same as before. I'm going to ink up with...
Mary said, hi Sharon Alves. Lillian put shop 1212. Please put shop S1212.
Takes a bit of getting hang of it, doesn't
Yeah.
it, the codes?
The minute you get the right spelling, the system would pick it up straight away, and then it will send you the link. It's crazy how it works. Can you imagine that?
It's really clever technology, isn't it?
Yeah. Just put in a comment, and then you see
Takes
straight
you
away
straight
the
there.
link. But also, I always said, please do check the website for the inspiration. Like, we add in every week. It's like, even if you browse today and you've seen, let's say, 10 or 5 or 10 projects, whatever, on a certain product, if you come back next week, probably there will be more, because each time the design team members are creating a new project, we add in them to the website. And sometimes in one project, you find like 3-4 different products used. So you can find them in different categories, and they will tell you what been used as well, which is really good. So use the website also to browse and to get some inspiration. It's not just for shopping. Like, we want you to also get inspiration and hopefully create some of the projects that the design team been inspiring us with.
It's the inspiration is just amazing. It's great that you take the time to add all that on there, because it's so nice when you get a new stamp set to straight away get the ideas.
Yeah.
Because it
also,
takes
the
away.
design team are so creative, so talented.
They're
Some
so
of the
talented.
Genius ideas.
Yeah, I love looking at the inspiration, because I always see something that I think, oh, I'd have never thought to do it that way, or you know, it's what it's all about, isn't it? And you know, we buy all these lovely craft products. You want to get the most out of them, and you know, by seeing different ideas, it means you've got more and more things to have a go at, really.
Yeah. Sheila said they have a pack of 24 Lakeland crayons my mum bought me when I passed my 11 plus exam.
Oh.
I'm just 70 years old, so the crayons are about 60 years old. Wow.
Wow.
And then we have a comment from Stephanie. She said, I have only been crafting a year in this form, but I have always drawn and done anything arty, but I was hooked when I got spirograph and then Etch Sketch when I was about 8, so 52 years ago.
Wow.
I was constant troubles of my mouth. From the day I could have the pencil, I draw on the walls in the books and put my nails on everything, so I couldn't blame my sister. My biggest achievement was coloring the wallpaper by my bed. Parents were not pleased, but I was about 6 old, I think. I thought it was a masterpiece. Why did they not understand that? Absolutely. I mean, hello.
That's funny. Masterpiece.
Yeah. To be fair, when I go back home and see my nephews, and when they draw anything for me, I always keep them. If you see just that wall that next to here, all those drawings. But this one my niece did, it actually was 4.
Oh.
And it's been framed here also next to me. Like also I keep them all, and then I'm planning to keep them with me all the time.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I've got some handmade cards actually that my nieces made me when they were younger.
Oh.
And yeah, they're the things you always keep, aren't they?
Lillian said, I love the revamped website. Thanks, Lillian. I'm glad you're liking the new website. It's very easy to use, to browse. You have all the categories, you have everything in there, which is really good.
So I'm going over the wings. Because I'm going to fussy cut these, I haven't got to worry about keeping within the lines. So I'm just going to give them a nice wash of colour. And then my lovely angel, I'm going to follow the colour inspiration from the packaging because I just think this is beautiful colouring.
I love this watercolour, this dress. Now you made me, when I go to my, when I get all my tins out and start colouring with them. I just
it's lovely, isn't it?
So much, yeah. Oops.
So we want some greens. I'm knocking everything over.
Yay, back to green.
Back to green.
Can I put that on over here so I can see it?
Yeah, you can see. And I'm going to start in the middle.
So I can see, in case I want the hashtag, it's 1220. Oh, look at that green. Oh my god, which one is that?
It's lovely. It is peeled paint.
I knew it.
It's a nice yellowy
It's
sort of
paint.
olive,
That's
isn't it?
really cool.
It's really pretty. So.
Elle utilise les distress crayons. Oui, c'est ça. Les distress crayons. En plus, ils sont en offre sur notre site web. Vous avez 20% de réduction. Pas besoin de code. Une fois que vous le mettez sur votre panier, vous avez la réduction sur la dernière étape.
So, I'm going kind of...
Great, isn't it? Indeed.
And then we're going to have some of the nice kind of...
No. Oh, okay. I thought
Don't
purple.
worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. There's no purple coming out.
Did a favour to Janet. That's it.
Yeah. She's had a bit of purple. That's the lot.
For the week.
Yeah, for the whole week. So I'm going to overlap and blend a little.
Lillian said, I just found a wish list. Indeed, we have a wish list on the website now. So you can add anything to your wish list and then you can get them whenever. So you don't forget about them, but also you have them all in one place so you don't have to keep writing down. And
that's great because I'm terrible at forgetting what I wanted to get.
Me too. I'm terrible at forgetting what I want to get, but also I'm terrible at online shopping. So
I am.
I'm dangerous, basically, in another language. So I need a wish list, and then I always go through that wish list, and it's like, okay, today I'm checking out this from this wish list, and it's like, oh, I've scammed down. I buy a lot online.
It's terrible, isn't it? I do too.
Yeah.
Well, the reason I buy a lot online is because I never actually leave my craft shed.
To be fair, I never leave my office on the same. I'm working literally all the time there.
You're a workaholic. You are, like me.
But I enjoy it. I love it.
It's not work, is it?
Yeah, I'm a workaholic, and a proud workaholic. I never find I'm not ashamed to be a workaholic, or
no.
I don't find it like something. I don't find anything wrong about it.
No,
if
me
you
neither.
like it, if that's what you want to do, and if you,
it's how you want to spend your time, isn't it?
Exactly, and I really enjoy my job. I know it's tired. I know it's a lot of things. I get tired, but the next morning when I woke up, I'm full of energy to keep doing it again. I'm never bored of my job, and I love it.
What have I done with my pinks? They're here. No, I'm the same.
There's a wish list. Oh, that would make things easier. Indeed, Julie. Run to the website. You have all the wish list there. Ciao de Milano, Italia. 6 degrees. She's from Italy, from Milan. And
From
she said
Milan.
ciao.
Ciao.
Alessandra Bastiti.
Oh, that's a nice name.
Yeah, I know. It all sounds amazing, but I'm not sure I did justice with pronunciation. But
I love Italy. So I'm going with some, this is Picture Raspberry, the pink I'm using, because it's a nice bright pink.
Lillian said, I couldn't find the wish list, so I leave things in my basket for later and I get daily reminder to check out.
That's useful. Yeah, it's nice to have a reminder that you've put them there.
And Jennifer said, online shopping is dangerous around 3 a.m. in the morning. That's very dangerous when you can't sleep and you have your iPad in my hand. Oh my God.
Yeah, you're right about that.
And then when you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh my God, did I buy all of this?
What did I buy? Yeah.
But can I tell you something else? This is funny. I don't know if I can say it here. Do you know what's the most dangerous shopping?
When you've had a drink.
Absolutely. I was
Definitely.
about to say it.
Definitely.
Did you do that? Happened to me many times.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Happened to me
Definitely.
just before or not? Did you do shopping when you had a drink or two before?
Booked a holiday or not?
You booked a holiday?
Booked a holiday. That's
That's the best.
Everything's a good idea, which is bad.
Oh, that's an expensive one. Love that. Yeah. I've done that.
Oh my God,
one.
tell us if you did any silly online shopping thing when you had a drink or when you're in the middle of the night and you can't sleep, and share it all with us. I just found a wish list. My He said, Stephanie said, my 2-year-old grandson brought me his first painting from nursery school last week.
Aww.
He came in and was so proud. I keep all their things they make me. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Shall we give her brown hair?
Me too. Work isn't hard, it's something we enjoy. Absolutely, Julie, we should all enjoy.
It's true. It's very true. So that's kind of, I think I added a bit of pink, but I'm going to jump ahead because I've got one fussy cut.
Oh,
And
brilliant.
I have done something extra as well, which I'll explain to you.
So let's just move a bit this here for the shadow, if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, I've done with those
I know
now.
actually shadows from the camera, so maybe move that light a little bit closer.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Bit better, yeah.
That's a bit better.
Thanks, Jess.
I've put, you know, on the last one, I put a bit of that quickie glue pen and put glitter on. With this one, I put the quickie glue pen and then put a bit of gold foil on. But you have to wait for the glue to dry to do that, so that's why I pre-did it for us. So I've got my beautiful angel. I've got her wings here as well. And let's go back to the die set. So we've got that lovely Sky Cross Paradise. So from this, I've cut the sort of outside piece from some gold. I've gone with a nice kind of brushed gold metal. I've cut the inside piece from white watercolour card. And I don't know if you can see, but with white embossing powder,
If I get closer, let me try if I can.
I've embossed some of those, stamped and embossed some of the stars from the angel set.
Let me see the camera. Can you let me know if you can see the embossed stars in the background? I'm trying to use all different angles. Donc là, comme vous voyez ici, Sharon a embossé des étoiles, mais je ne sais pas si vous arrivez à les voir. Je suis en train de tourner dans tous les sens, espérant que vous pouvez les voir. Donc elle a mis de l'embossage chaud en blanc. So she used, is that the white powder or is it?
White powder, yeah.
You can see them.
Yeah, you'll see them when I'm going to go over
oh,
with
brilliant.
it, which will
People
show
can
them
see
up
them.
nicely.
Oh, brilliant.
So,
Okay, so that's what she did, the first step. Donc ça, c'est la première étape.
so we'll...
Ah, sorry, just want to take it in French.
Oh, yes.
Mais aussi, les deux cartes qu'elle a utilisées ici, ça vient du die 34. Donc là, ça vient du die 34. Donc, vous pouvez écrire en commentaire shop D34 pour voir des inspirations d'autres modèles, mais aussi si vous voulez acheter ce paquet de die. So, for this one, just click shop D34 if you want this die, or if just you want to browse some inspiration.
Yes.
If probably you have it and you want new ideas, because as I said, every week we add new projects. Probably you can see something that you missed before.
So, And this technique is great for backgrounds, and it's great when you've got stamp sets that have got all these little elements, because these are great for just creating basically your own pattern background. So just this one tiny little stamp is just such a useful thing. Let's ink it up, then you'll really see the lovely stars, because that's going to create a resist. So let's bring my little scrapbook in. And should we go with some green for abs?
Yay! Green. Can you see the
Let's
stars?
go.
Yeah, everyone is saying we can see the stars. Brilliant.
And you'll see them now.
Brilliant.
Because
and now you see them even more.
they'll resist. And when I've put this on, I'll give this a quick wipe, and it will
Pop even more.
pop even more.
Look at that green, so yummy.
It's lovely, isn't it?
J'adore cette couleur. Le Twisted Citron, c'est ma couleur préférée de distress.
Yeah, do you like the twisted citron? I think I'm going to keep just one colour actually for the background. Obviously, you can
I'm
do an
spoiled
ombre.
today.
You can, yeah, just for your abs. Obviously, you can do an ombre, or you could do different colours, but let's keep it simple. Now, the ink has kind of sat a little bit on top of the embossing, so all you need to do really is just give it a wipe with a dry bit of tissue. Have I got a dry bit? No, not really. Just give it a little dab. There we go. And get the ink off there, and then you can see it's just subtle, but
Make it a little bit closer to the camera, maybe.
it's like a nice patterned emboss, really.
Really pop more now.
There we go. So we're ready to put this all together onto our card. So for a card base, I've got a 5x7 card, just a cream card. And my lovely gold is going to show up nicely. I thought I didn't go for white. I went for more of a cream because I thought that gold is going to look really luxurious. I thought cream would be better than white. So I'm going to just pop this on with some double-sided tape. If you want a bit of height, you can use foam tape, but I'm just going to use double-sided tape. So we can pop that on. There we go. I just saw I've missed a little bit there to poke out. So I'm going to pop that onto the card front, and I've left a nice border around the edge so that that gold's really going to show up nicely. And then my nice star background where I've basically created my own pattern paper there.
Beautiful one.
Beautiful one.
And beautiful colour.
And because I've got the die, I've got lovely rounded edges on it. So that always gives you, I think using dies for your mats and layers is so much better than just cutting out, you know, rectangles on your trimmer, because you get the lovely rounded edges. And of course it fits perfectly. So we'll pop that on there, like so.
I love this die. I love this die.
And then look at her, she is just gorgeous. And you can tuck the wings in behind her. So I think what we might do is put her on foam pads, and then we can tuck her wings in. I think the wings would look nice if you want to add a bit of glitter to them. I won't do that though, because I'm scared of getting glitter all over.
So if you want the angels, it's the stamp set 1220. So simply put a comment with shop S1220, shop S1220 in the comment section. But also, I just remember from the stamp sets, when I saw it the first time, I had ideas of using them, but the design team samples were incredibly talented, like creative, all what you can think of. Like, please, it's just worth going and check the comments, check the inspiration by the design team. Just put shop S1220 and you see the inspiration about that stamp set. But also, if you want this stamp set and you want this stamp from the previous demo, the trees ones plus the other two, you have like the TV and the big Christmas tree, the A6 stamp set, we have a bundle for that today. We have so if you put shop stamp 2, it includes both the stamp set, 2 others as well, and also you get a £4 discount today, a £4 discount on that bundle. So only use shop stamp 2, and when you get to that bundle, you see a lot of inspiration as well on the website of all these individual stamp sets.
And there we go, finished
There
card.
we go, and another one is ready, and all we need to do is just add a sentiment and that's it.
Yeah, you could pop a sentiment on. And yeah, if you want to add any glitter or any extra bits, you can. But yeah, she is just beautiful, isn't she?
She said, Sophie said loves the demos.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You can see the stars. Everyone's saying you can see that. Unfortunately, I can't get straight. For Tuffy said dyes are great. Absolutely, Jennifer. That's why we love
Yeah,
those.
that's why we love them.
Lovely Stem said, how big is the image Sharon used? How big is that? I don't have a ruler, but...
I don't have a ruler with us, do we? I'm trying to think if we've got anything with a ruler on.
Trying to think, but if this is the A6 card size, so this one is about 9 centimeters, I would say.
Yeah.
Because the A6 is more than that actually. So
this is an A6 set,
more
isn't
than
it?
9 centimeters actually. Let me go and get a ruler. I need to find a
Yeah.
ruler though. I don't know where's my ruler though.
Maybe about 12 centimetres.
No, I think we're gonna. I just remember that. I can't find the ruler now.
We'll have to check, but yeah.
So this is the A6 stem sets. So this is your A6. So this is 15 centimeters. So it's about 13 and a half.
Yeah.
13 and a half centimeters. So if this is 6 inches, I would say this is 5 something.
Yeah, about 5.5 maybe.
A little bit smaller than that.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, a little bit smaller than 5.5.
So good size. Great, that she literally can be the focal point. But of course, don't forget you've also got 2 other lovely angels as well. So
they have different sizes.
You've got different sizes. You could do a similar design like I did with the Christmas trees, with all 3, with the 2 sort of stood next to her, which would look beautiful.
So I hope you enjoyed this demos. Hope you enjoyed what Sharon showed you today. So if you have any questions, please do let us know. If you're just joining in, please comment with the word live, so you don't miss all our future lives and all the all the next lives and everything. Please, what else? Yeah, just use the word live in the comment section, LIVE, and then you'll be added to the list and you'll be notified when we have other lives. We're gonna save this live so you can watch and reply later on. But for anyone, I've seen a lot of you have been adding items to your baskets. Now you have time, so you can go check out your baskets. You can click through all the links you received and see the inspirations. If you want any consumables, this is the last week of our 20% launch offer. So make the most of it and stock up on all your consumables and grab anything you want to grab this week. You don't need any code. Everything will be reduced at the checkout. You get the 20% off straight away. So do not miss that. And I hope you enjoyed the demos. I hope you enjoyed my time with Kat or Sharon. Let's just say bye-bye to them. Let's just turn this one so you can say bye-bye to them. Oops, where is the camera? Here, so there she is. We're here. Yay. We're still here. Oops, this is like, and we have the 2 beautiful cats here. Yeah. Green here next to me.
All the green.
All the green. So thank you so much for your company. Thank you so much for all your comments and for everything and for your support as well. Like, it means the word to us. Merci beaucoup pour tout. On va enregistrer la vidéo, le live. Donc, vous pouvez le voir après en différé. Vous avez tout le temps pour poser et zoomer si vous voulez, même sur certaines étapes, sur certains détails. Vous avez tous les codes aussi de tous les produits qu'on vous a montrés si vous voulez voir d'autres inspirations et d'autres projets. Do you want to say something in French to everyone before you go?
Au revoir.
Au revoir. That was the best.
That's about the best I can manage.
Francis, Julie, Carol, everyone. Julie, thank you so much. Coucou, je débarque. Coucou. Thank you so much. À très très bientôt. Gros bisous et bye bye.